All right, guys. So today we're going on a little bit of a rally, and I figured I'd make a nice little vlog about it. Usually I don't do this. Usually these are moments that I like to enjoy just myself, and I like to keep certain things private. I think that having these types of events and going on rallies with your boys, with your friends, is it's kind of like a bonding moment that you're able to share with other car enthusiasts. But this time around, I just figured, why not share it with others? Because not everyone is able to experience a rally. So I think it's very extremely beneficial for others to be able to experience that through these videos and, see what it's like. And who knows, maybe someday that'll motivate you to be a part of a rally yourself, purchase a high-end car and become deeply involved in the car community, and maybe that'll spark some interest. So I hope you guys enjoy. There's going to be lots of cars, beautiful cars, and hopefully everyone's safe, and hopefully nobody gets pulled over or anything, knock on wood. But hope you guys enjoy. And yeah,
I start hard since the beginning.
I was telling him that your car was gold yesterday, and today it's this.
Yeah, we haven't finished. We're just gonna go, to hang out with you guys for a little bit, and then come back and finish it. It's
More work.
To get the little details, and then like the splitter in the front, we had to replace that and redo it because that's old and doesn't have ceramic coating. That's why it's so dirty. And after we redo it, then ceramic coated the car.
Yeah.
So
is the gold a wrap?
no, it's factory.
It's factory.
That's one of the
That's a
most
beautiful
rare.
spec. Yeah.
That's one of the most rare colors for Lamborghini.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your car is actually the only car Lambo that I've seen.
I seen it on SVJ. They have one on SVJ, and it looks sick.
Well, SVJ is SVJ.
Yeah.
So for you to have an individual color on a Huracan, it's special because on an SVJ you expect it. On these cars, it's like, wow. I thought it was a wrap, bro. Because
I didn't like it at the beginning, to tell you the truth.
What?
The gold.
Really?
I didn't like it at all. And after those are my wheels, the ADB ones over there.
Yeah.
I took it out to refinish, reclean it, and then when I put the wheels, I'm like, holy shit, makes a big difference.
It looks good.
So,
and it's also has a lot of personality because everybody recognizes your car.
By the gold Lambo, yeah.
But now you took it a step further. Now you have this.
The thing is, I had this in diamond for a month, and yesterday I went out the day before, and I'm like, everybody was asking, what happened? Put it back, put it back. I'm like, you guys don't like the gold? I said, no, put the diamonds
Put it back.
I'm like, okay, let me put it back.
Yeah.
Like, it was not one person, it was a lot of people saying, no, put it back, put it back, put it back.
100%, because when I saw your car, I thought you had went with this, and I was like, maybe it was just a temporary thing, but I actually really like this. So when I saw your car yesterday or the day before, and it was gold again, I was like, damn, now I miss it. I miss seeing it like this.
Yeah.
So
It's
I think,
crazy.
it has even more personality now, because nobody's done it.
Nobody's on it. We've done a couple cars, and people go crazy when they see it.
Yeah.
This is the shop. This is your home. Whatever you want to do.
Thank you, brother.
It's a little messy right now because we're doing too many things at the same time, and we haven't even sleep. I think we sleep like 2 hours, but it's been 7 months, almost 7 months, and we haven't finished.
Listen, brother. That's like when you go into a barbershop. And some barbershops are very clean. There's no customers in there, so there's no hair on the floor. And then you have the barbershops that there's hair everywhere. There's a lot of people in there. That's a good barbershop because they have the clientele for a reason.
Exactly.
So that's what you got going on here. Every car is being worked on, and I like it, bro. I like what you're doing. Talking about yours. You see how you have the gold?
Oh, okay.
You have to put that.
Yeah, for sure. No, I'm planning to paint the whole wall in black. And just do red line on the ground cars and gold. Change the floor to black and gold.
Okay.
Like a light gold, and we look more high end.
Yeah.
The cars that
the lighting is great in here.
Yeah,
though.
the cars that we get here. I mean, you can see here anywhere from a Bugatti to Santa to this shop is done
Well, listen,
everything. It's
Bugatti,
crazy.
it's Andrew Tate's.
Yeah.
So Andrew Tate's gonna bring his car here next.
Look yesterday. Look, I'll show you. I haven't posted, but we done a couple things to the Bugattis all the time.
Yeah.
This one is
Lambo
the yeah.
Yeah.
I done a couple cars to him, and there's another guy there that has a Bugatti. And bro, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, you get to meet
crazy.
a lot of people in this industry.
It's crazy.
In the car community, it's good. And it's good for your business, bro. I hope you do big things, and I hope to see you doing twin turbo.
No, we
kits
will.
soon.
We will. I love it. I love it. This is my passion since I was little. Like, bro, since I have like 13 years old, I don't know, 11. I think even I'm into cars like
Yeah.
demasiado.
same,
like,
bro.
I'm a fanatic
I prioritize cars over everything.
over everything.
Yeah.
You tell me, okay, what do you want? This house or 5 cars? I'm going for the 5 cars.
Yo, that's exactly what I was talking about.
No,
I
that's
asked
crazy.
somebody, I said, listen, if you have to sacrifice living in a beautiful home, but like, let's say my dream car is an SVJ. Someone were to tell me, listen, you could have your SVJ, but you can't live in a beautiful home. You have to have like a regular apartment. 100% I'm taking that.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
All I need is a bed
The
to sleep
problem
on.
is the house is good, but if you work really hard and you actually making money, you're not at your home all the single time. And if you're at home, you're working. You know, it's not like you're relaxing. Because to make this type of money,
You gotta
there's
be
no
going.
way you relax.
No.
You are working 100% almost every day, no days off,
Yeah.
you name it. So to work really hard and then get into your car and drive it
Yeah.
is more pleasant than having a big ass house that it's just gonna you have to
come
clean it
home.
up.
Yeah, exactly.
You always have to do something to the house. You know, so the days off, you cannot even enjoy the car because you have to be working in the house,
Yeah.
cleaning the patio, the pool, this, that. You know how it is. So I
But
done
every
it before.
time you get in the car, you
That's
go
it.
to your business meeting, you go to work, you come back,
And you're having fun.
constantly, every single day moving around in it.
Yeah.
There's more value in that.
Yeah, I 100%. I
Yeah.
believe that. Some people
I
will
have a
not
good
agree.
friend now.
Some people will not agree on that, but
Did we just become best friends? Oh man,
That's crazy.
No, but it's true, man. I love cars. She actually she gets jealous a little bit because I love my car so much. I post my car everywhere, and you know I know I should be posting her everywhere, but I post the car everywhere. So that's just how it is.
well, like you say, it was a meme that I heard. I mean, like guys that loves cars, they don't hurt. They hurt the car. They don't hurt hearts or something like that.
Oh, okay.
It
yeah.
was
They
so.
hurt the car. They don't hurt hearts.
Yeah,
I like that.
Like car people. So you don't have to worry when you meet. You dating a car guy. You don't have to worry about the other girls. He's into the cars.
We're stressed out enough with the car. We're not
Yeah.
looking for anything else. We're not going to cause any problems to the relationship. We're just worried about what's next. What can we do next on our
Yeah.
cars? It's true. Very true.
But
All right, let's get
thank you,
going.
brother. Thank you for
brother.
coming.
It was a
And
pleasure
now we're gonna
meeting
go
you.
on a crazy ride. Hopefully, we're gonna keep it under 140, 150. So we should be good.
He doesn't mean that again. He means 60 miles per hour.
We just
Reduce
play.
speed limit here.
Yeah. We just,
Put the e-brake. You can't put the e-brake? Yo, can you put
If I'm not moving forward, it doesn't let me.
What about if you have the e-brake?
Nope. Have to be in neutral and rolling forward. The only fucking way.
Why?
And it's the Evo model that does that.
Oh.
Yeah. Now, I'll be on shows me like revving. I'm like, I fucking can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
Big rabbit.
That thing sounds nasty. Beauty of these cars, I mean, they're so reliable, and I know you guys are tired of me saying that they're so reliable, but it's true because we're gonna be driving these cars hard today, and knock on wood, nothing happens, but 9 times out of 10, and if you have a Huracan V10, if you have an R8, if you have a Porsche 911, these cars are extremely reliable, and you know, nothing tends to happen. I'm sorry guys, I have to say this, but if there was a McLaren here, we would probably get held back a lot. You know, don't shoot the messenger, but I've heard they're just not that reliable. Don't kill me, please. They're beautiful cars, it's just they're not that reliable. I don't know. Don't shoot the messenger. Baby, this is what you call rolling with the V10s. We have 2 Huracan Evos in front of us. We're in the perf right now. We have a few Porsches behind us. So this is now the good part of the rally. This is where, you know, where everybody's gonna fuel up really quick. And from this point on, everybody's just, you better keep up, because if you don't keep up, you're gonna get left behind. Rolling with the bulls, baby. That thing is picking up rocks. Look at that, that's such a beautiful sight right there. Got one right here. There you go. I have a radar and it's coming up that there's a tower out. I don't know if you guys want to give me a walk up. Yo, look at the radar. It's literally going out for laser. Oh man. But see, like moments like these, you have to be extremely grateful because not everyone could experience this. And man, thank you, God. It's beautiful. We have about, what would you say, 10 to 15 supercars. It's pretty good, and we're going to an event that there's going to be many more, so it's exciting. Let's see how many add on to the crew. That's the cop that's running the laser. You see?
It's because you were passing a restaurant. Just let it be. Once you get on the highway, you're fine.
Okay, we'll stay on channel 7 then.
This is really high. Hey buddy, I could do that too, you know? Alright, now we're getting onto the highway, guys. This is where it gets fun. Am I dreaming? Am I dreaming? I got goosebumps. Let's go. Performante, baby. That was a solid run, though. That thing is so beautiful. Can you just look at that? He did that in a day. Where's that GT3 RS? That was a good fucking run. And we got 2 people in the car. But we also did get the jump. And he's got a convertible. He's got a lot of drag. It's a even battle, I think. That guy's driving. Hold on. We have to appreciate that. That guy is driving and recording us, and I just saw him changing the lens on his camera. What?
I left your spot too, right here.
I did the photo when come out. Oh, awesome. That's beautiful. There's a cop right behind us.
What do you have to say for yourself?
I'm happy. I'm like a little child when it comes to these kind of things. I don't know. I blame my dad. Hello? So, as I was saying, I think they're done now. But so we started working on cars together at a young age. I was maybe like 14, and he would always show me the motor, how to change the filters.
You guys are gonna park right there.
Yes,
You
sir.
guys are gonna light it up right there.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Just go ahead and follow them.
Thank you.
Story for another time.
Yeah, maybe. No, I actually want to get the story out. So like, he would show me the car and how he had an M3 in 2001, and an M3 back then was, you know, exotics weren't as common as they are now. There wasn't as much of a car enthusiast market, so if you had an M3, a BMW M3, it was a monumental success as a man. So, you know, my friends would always say, "Oh my God, your dad has that M3." So I got deeply involved into loving cars because of the respect that they give you, and also how the car makes you feel. Because my dad would only take the car out on, you know, just special weekends. So now we get to do things like this. So anyways, so he would take out the car on special occasions, and that made me fall in love with cars even more, because now I knew that cars were associated to a special occasion. It was a happy day, so it was like I could always correlate it back to being happy. And that's where truly that's when I started to fall in love with cars. We have spot 3. I don't know what spot 3
You're gonna
is.
block the lanes, correct?
But this is beautiful. Look how many people came out. This turned out to be a pretty large event.
We have so many things in our hand. The
Yeah.
fact that we could just carry this and just pull it out in any quick moment and get a 4K resolution video just makes it so optimal for how complex our job can be. Because in the car industry, especially in videography and photography, everything is like that. Everything's a last minute chance, last minute,
quick.
you know, everything's quick. So you need something to be just as fast as you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you're doing car content, so let's just use an example. Let's say you're recording these cars and you're getting rolling shots. Would you prefer doing the rolling shots with this camera or this camera?
Now, so now I'm thinking, let's go both ways. If you were someone that has spent years in the videography industry,
Yes.
and you had a lot of money to invest in a camera, then of course this, with all the attachments, the brackets, etc., in order to stabilize the camera, would be a lot better.
Yeah.
However, if you're just somebody coming in and you want to just get a chance to be able to work within the business, then this is the perfect thing, because one, it's affordable, and two, you'll be able to get the same quality and same content out there.
So what you're saying is this is a great way to start, meaning entry level. If you're looking to, you know, dabble, get your feet wet, you know, become familiar with how things work, start off with something small versus spending thousands of dollars on a camera.
100%. And
Yeah.
I feel like once you master how to use this, you can compete with the people that use this.
Wow.
Just as much. So, you know, it's not about what you have, it's how you use it.
There you go. Amen to that, brother. That's well said. If you want to give yourself a shout out, go ahead.
Hello guys, my name is Brandon. I'm the photographer, videographer, editor, / everything for the account of Stuttgart Studios, Stuttgart_Studios. I aspire to be a professional photographer and videographer for Porsches, and it's a dream of mine. So my account is just dedicated to Porsches. That's all you see.
Okay, so It sounds like you're familiar with Porsches. Tell me exactly what this is because I don't know how to distinguish Porsches.
Well, this is a 911 GT3,
Okay.
right?
What is it? What is it? No, you're on camera. I'm not cutting that. What is
No,
it?
hold on,
What is it?
I think it's a Turbo S. Hold on.
Bro, Porsches
I
all look
was
the
right.
same.
I was right.
Okay,
I
but
was
you
right.
see, that's the problem.
I
with
doubted
Porsches.
myself.
They all look the same.
That's the issue.
What's this?
This is a Turbo S.
Okay.
No, it's a Carrera S. You gotta tell from the back.
See, this is exactly.
I was
why.
right again, Carrera S.
Okay, you're right. But here's the thing. The problem is that he's second guessing himself frequently, meaning that these cars they're so common. Like to the naked eye, this looks the same.
Yeah, it's true. So this is a 911 GT3. I was right the first time, but
Okay.
don't doubt yourself, guys. They
Don't
do all
doubt
look the
yourself.
same, just slight differences. Now this is a Turbo S,
Yeah.
the Carrera S. This one should be the Turbo S.
He's got to run over to the
Cabriolet.
back.
Now let's run to the back and check again. Turbo S, I was right. Okay.
Turbo S.
Carrera S, Turbo S.
I think I know the
GT3.
answer to this, but if you had to choose between 1, 2, and 3, which one would you go with?
So believe it or not, I'd choose the Carrera S.
This one?
I would.
The convertible?
I would.
Oh boy. Why is that?
I mean, I just love the fact that it's cabriolet. Just
Okay.
feel that with the wind blowing through your hair, you know,
Yeah.
it'd be a nice time in Miami. And I like fixed wings compared to the skinnier wings that are for the track models.
Yeah.
So all the GT series have like this very, you know, race
Hey, let's
car
go to the
type
back. Show
feel.
me. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so these wings are much skinnier.
Yeah, they're
right?
slimmer.
And they're more track focused. These cars are built for the track. But I'm just a fan of the fixed wings. I think they look a lot cleaner.
They're beefier.
And they're beefier, right? So it just makes the back of the car, which is already round, it look even rounder.
But do you know why they do it?
I know downforce.
Downforce, yes, but also to eliminate drag. So if you look at how this is positioned, it's gonna, and also you could adjust these. Same, well, not on my car, but on the SCOs, they have the same concept where you could adjust the height of the wing. The higher that you go on the wing, the more downforce you're gonna have, but it's also gonna create more of drag. So at top speeds, you're gonna suffer. On low speeds, on turning and whatever, you're gonna improve. So it just depends what kind of driving you want to do. But a wing like that, I get it. I know why you like them. But the problem is, this is in a fixed position, just like you said. There's no adjusting it to whatever you like. You buy the car, that's how it comes. You get what I'm saying? This has a functionality where you could adjust the height of the wing. This doesn't.
Okay.
So that's the difference. Like, don't get me wrong, for me, my wing is fixed. My wing, you can't move it. So I'm okay with having this version of it, right? But for a car enthusiast, that's something that they're gonna look into. They're gonna say, okay, this wing, I could adjust these screws right here and I could lift it. You see the screws?
Yeah.
They could literally lift it. So they could make this wing go like that. That's a big, for some people,
Yes, huge difference. Yeah.
they just want that, So it's like, on the SCOs, they go crazy on it. I know you've seen SCOs. The SCOs, they put the wings up to here.
Yeah, super high.
Yeah. So, but yeah, man, when are you going to get your Porsche? Because I like hearing you talk like this.
It's on the way.
It's on the way?
It's on the
He
way.
told me he ordered it.
I ordered it.
He ordered it.
Yeah, it's still missing some pieces.
You're right.
Yeah.
It's because these facilities nowadays, they try to scheme you. They're like, oh no, we have a list, we're in production, we're back ordered on carbon fiber parts, but it's on the way. You're gonna get it, brother.
It's on the way. Thank you so much.
And I figured that I would implement a little bit of this content just because people like seeing this stuff because not everyone could experience it.
Right.
Like even having a friend group that's strictly car based is tough because if you don't get an invite, I've owned my Performante for 7 months. This is the first time I got invited to a rally, and I have a Huracan Performante. So can you imagine having just a regular car?
Right.
It's going to be even harder. So meeting these people, it takes time, and getting involved in the community, it takes time. So I mean, bro, if you're already here, you've had this equipment for a week. I mean, you're doing good.
Yeah, I think you know, some people wait until like they're good to then start trying.
Yeah.
And I think you become good through trying.
Yeah.
And just failing and failing and failing over and over again. I think I have an insane amount of love towards Porsche, but I think it's just the owner too. It's the people that you meet throughout the process. And you kind of hear their stories, and they got that same look, you know? Like, I'm 24 years old.
Yeah.
And since I was a little kid, I've been seeing this car, and I'm like, wow, that's gonna be me one day.
Yeah.
And I'm here taking pictures of it, and then one day maybe I'll be in it.
Not maybe.
So step by step.
Not maybe.
You know?
It'll definitely happen, brother.
I appreciate it.
God bless you, and I know that it'll happen. Listen, if it were up to me, I would like to see you in a Lambo, not a Porsche. But I'm a Lambo guy, so we're always gonna. It's like oil and water; they don't mix. I do.
Yeah.
You know, I like my V10s. So hopefully for me, someday it'll be a V12, and then you'll have one of these bad boys.
But I mean, they don't mix, but you can still cook with both of them.
You can. What do you rather cook with?
Oil, you gotta admit, oil.
Which one's oil is the question. So is the Huracan or Lambo's oil, or is the Porsche water, or is it vice versa?
So I gotta stay dedicated. So I gotta say the Porsche is the oil.
No.
And good oil too.
No. If this is oil, this is canola oil. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. I'm just a Lambo guy. No, they're both all right. So listen, I'm happy if mine is coconut oil, yours is avocado oil. How about that?
Yeah, sounds good. They're both
All
healthy.
right, we're good.
Yeah. Meet right in the middle.
Yeah.
But I would love for you to talk to me about your car though. I don't know anything
Yeah.
about that.
All right. Well, you got me started now. So, forged carbon, and the Performantes are the only Huracans that have that. And not just that. So I know that I spoke to you a lot of the functionality of the wing. So the air is actually going to be sucked in through here, and this wing is hollow. So if you see the opening that's here, it's going to suck in the air. And it's going to be similar to the GT3 RSs where it has an active arrow. And below here, there's rivets, and it dumps the air. So if you look, all of this,
Oh snap! Yeah.
the air actually comes in through the wing, and it dumps through the bottom. So when you're doing top speed, it eliminates all drag. It eliminates the wing being there. So if you're doing 150 miles per hour, it's like the wing is no longer there because all of the air is being dumped through here, and it's creating a little wind circle around it, and it's eliminating the fact that there's a wing. But that only happens when you're doing top speed. At lower speeds, this shuts off. So also when you're turning, if you're making a sharp turn to the left, on the center of this, it's gonna close and it's gonna direct you. So you're making a sharp turn to the left, this side might close, that side's gonna open up and dump the air out of that side. So it's literally helping you funnel all the way.
No, that's insane.
Yeah.
The fact that it knows to do that too.
Yeah, so in 2017, this car was #1 at the Nürburgring. And obviously, since 2017 has been a long time, so now this car is still holding #9 at the Nürburgring, which is good. The GT3 is maybe like 6 seconds faster than this car, which is crazy because I know you're a big Porsche guy, and you know GT3 RSs are crazy around
On the track, they're insane.
So
straight lines.
If you could imagine, this car is only 4 seconds behind.
Right.
So that's crazy.
But this car does beat the GT3 RS in a straight line.
Does it?
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's got a V10, and yours has a. What is it? So I know the boxer motors. They're.
We have V6s, flat 6.
Is it a flat 6? Yeah, it's a flat 6, and it's a 4-liter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a 5.2-liter V10.
Yeah, this engine's insane. I love the open cap right here.
Yeah.
Kind of makes it a little bit more personal with the car.
Yeah. I just on the boxer motors, right? Because that's what they are. They're boxer motors, right?
This one, no.
Because they're flat and the pistons go side to side. That's what I've heard. But from what I've heard, it's very difficult to work on these cars because there's almost no visibility.
Yeah, there is.
So that's something else that you got to take into account because like if you're going to be working on the car yourself or you have a shop doing the work for you, I don't know what the case is, but you got to look at these things because this car is very easy because it's mainly Audi. Everything in this car is just...
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
It shares the same platform with the V10. Attaboy!
What do you have to say to the people?
To the people, I just want to say, God is good, and we had a blast today. We're not done yet, but we're gonna drive home now. Actually, in a little bit, because I really got to use the bathroom. And we're gonna drive home. Hopefully, make it there safe and sound, and enjoy whatever's left of the rally. But tired now. It's so much. The sun is crazy. Like, that's the thing about Florida. Like, if you stay out in the sun a little bit too long, I changed color tones in a matter of 2 hours. I need to go get some shade. No, of course. Type aura in the chat. Yeah, you want to do it at your shop? Let's do it. We'll have all 3 cars. Oh boy, what a day! So we just left the event, and we had a great time. I hope you guys enjoyed some of the footage that we provided for you. And listen, man, I'm a little bit tired. I'm not gonna lie to you. We've been in the sun all day, but hopefully you guys are able to enjoy this. And we're not done yet. Still have a bit of a drive home, so we're gonna do a little bit of content. You know, I'm not gonna say speed, but we're gonna have fun. So let's see what kind of open roads we get. We gotta earn that ticket. Let's see, does it look like a cop in there? It ain't no damn cop. Can't wait to get a good straightaway. What's the exit? What I'm thinking about is this. And I'm gonna knock on wood because you never know. But how many cars do you know that you could drive like this and get away with it and not have any issues and be confident that you're gonna make it there and back safe without breaking down? I talk about it a lot, but I think that as the years progress, people are gonna realize how reliable these cars are. And not just that, like the motor on this car is bulletproof, but the reliability in every aspect on this car is gonna make its value go up. I would feel confident saying that this car might reach $500K, $600,000 someday, because every car nowadays that they're making, they just break down all the time. Even the new Lambos. I'm a big Lambo guy, and I understand that Lamborghini now is not the same as Lamborghini then. Yes, there are certain limitations that they have due to emissions, but it still doesn't negate the fact that this car is more reliable than the Revuelto. This is a Huracan. This isn't the flagship car. Their flagship car now is the Revuelto, and they're having severe issues with that car. So if you ask me, I just think that the previous generation, the last of the naturally aspirated cars with no electrical assist, is going to go up crazy in value. And I hope it does, because that would obviously benefit the owners of these type of cars. But to those of you that are in the market, man, I would say definitely get yourself into one of these, and don't venture into any other platform, because this is where you'll have the most fun, the most consistent fun. You won't have your car in the shop. You'll be able to drive it as much as you want confidently, and I mean, it's a great car. It's well built. The traction off. We're here. We made it home.